Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please go ahead and open your workbooks to handout 3A. Handout 3A. Here we go. Handout 3A, who's on first? Directions. Read the skit, who's on first. Highlight. We're going to use our red pens and underline the names of the baseball players on Abbott's team. Hint, there are 8. Then in the right column, explain how the players' names cause confusion and misunderstanding between Abbott and Costello. So I did the first 9 lines as an example for you. So the first thing that you're going to do is they only number every 5th line, somewhere around there, every 5 lines. So what I would suggest you do is number all of the lines within your range so that you have your range. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. They gave me 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I need to read lines 1 through 9. Abbott says, "Well, Costello, I'm going to New York with you. You know, Bucky Harris, the Yankees manager, gave me a job as coach for as long as you're on the team." Costello says, "Look, Abbott, if you're the coach, you must know all the players." Abbott says, "I certainly do." Costello says, "Well, I've never met the guys, so you'll have to tell me their names, and then I'll know who's playing on the team." Abbott says, "Oh, I'll tell you their names, but it seems to me that they give these ball players nowadays very peculiar names." Costello says, "You mean funny names?" Abbott says, "Strange names, pet names. Well, let's see. We have on the bags, who's on first, what's on second, I don't know is on third." Costello says, "That's what I want to find out." Abbott says, "I say, who's on first, what's on second, I don't know's on third." And you can see I underlined the last line where Abbott says, "I say, who's on first, what's on second, I don't know's on third." I underline line 8 where Costello says, "That's what I want to find out." And then I underlined who's on first, what's on second, I don't know is on third. Abbott, strange names, pet names. Well, let's see, we have on the bags. So I think that these 3 lines out of all 9 of these show where the confusion is. And that's where he's saying the players' names. So you need to find where that happens. And you're going to have to underline probably 3 lines each time because you've got to have the conversation like Costello, then Abbott, then Costello, or Abbott, Costello, and then Abbott. So it shows like Abbott says the names, Costello doesn't get it, and then Abbott says the names again. So that way we can see that they're misunderstanding each other. Then in the right-hand column, it says, explain how the players' names are causing confusion in the scene. How do the players' names cause Abbott and Costello to misunderstand each other? And my explanation is a little bit long. The first thing I did was I restated the question. The players' names cause Abbott and Costello to misunderstand each other because. And then I answered it. Because when Abbott says who and what, it sounds like he's asking Costello a question instead of answering him. It also sounds like he doesn't know the third baseman's name. And then I explained why this is. This is because the players' names are all homographs or multiple meaning words. Everyone's should sound similar to this. You're going to restate the question and answer it. Give me what's happening there. Whose names are they using? Why is it confusing? What do they really sound like? And then you have to end it by saying that the players' names are all homographs because that's what they are this time. They're all homographs. And another word for homographs is multiple meaning words. So you are going to choose out of the box on the right side a set of lines. Reel of 5, you can either choose lines 10 to 33 49 to 56, 69 to 83, 94 to 107, or 112 to 127. RELA Plus, you need to choose either 135 to 139, 145 to 168, or 169 to 172. Choose one section that you're going to focus on. So kind of don't read this whole skit. Go through, look at them, just kind of skim it, and pick the one that you want to work on. And then you're going to use your red pen, and when you read it, you're going to underline those 3 lines where it shows that there's confusion happening between Abbott and Costello. And then you do your explanation in the explain column. You can look at my explain to help you write your explain. Good luck, everyone. I'm here if you have any questions.